Base trader. We're live now. What's up, everybody? Twitch.com/gaming stooges. Damn. Should I just play Wario Land 4 until Landon gets here? You know what? Yeah. We're going to play Wario Land 4 until Landon gets here. I'm too lazy to switch out the cartridge and put in Balatro, honestly. Hell yeah. Oh, let's go. Oh.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Landon? Landon's back, guys.
But we're doing this instead now.
Yeah,
so
we're doing Wario Land 4.
Oh, I abandoned it.
Go!
It's probably fine.
What'd you say?
I said I abandoned a baby.
Oh.
But it's probably fine. She isn't screaming.
That's good.
That could be a bad thing if she just fell and died. So,
yeah. Pretty bad.
Could be.
Money. Hell yeah. Fuck going to the left. Hell yeah. Alright, we're actually going to play Ace Attorney.
What? Why?
To get you involved in the stream, Landon.
I don't need to be involved.
Sure you do.
Why?
Because you're like half the characters in this game.
Oh.
Including the character we're currently playing as.
I could be half the characters in Wario Land 4.
Al just said Landon can play Dokkan all stream. That's what he does anyway. He's doing that while playing this, too.
Yeah.
And, like,
but
it's
what
fine.
What I could do is I could be playing Balatro and Dokkan Battle while you play Wario Land 4.
You could.
Yeah. I could honestly do that while playing Ace Attorney. I already played Balatro, Dokkan Battle, and Feed a Baby. What's the difference between feeding a baby and reading voice prompts?
Reading text on screen.
You know,
Oh yeah, we're at day 1 of court. October
Day 1 of
25th.
one.
It's my half birthday.
My butterflies have butterflies in their stomach. You should probably get that checked out, Athena.
So, what's it like to
Who
have
was
your
that?
very own case for the first time?
Huh? Who are you?
I forgot that we changed
Oh,
their
wait.
outfits.
Yeah. Who are you supposed to be? My heart hasn't raced this fast since I ran that full marathon last year.
If it keeps up, you might get a lawyer's high. You know, like a runner's high.
You're just talking about cocaine. I forgot he was in that. Relax, everyone's nervous their first time. And I said that so poorly.
Relax, everyone.
Relax.
It's their first time.
Why is he here?
So my fears weren't unfounded. After all, today's prosecutor is so terribly brutal.
I'm
willing
willing
to
to
use
go back to Warland 4.
And willing to use any means necessary to win a conviction.
That's that the end justifies the means concept again.
Now that it has come to this, we have no
Ew.
choice but to fight fire with fire. The end justifies the means.
I wish he'd stop saying that.
I will say
I wish he would just die.
something about like some of the more like some characters that have like annoying or creepy traits, like this guy. Just because the characters point out that they're annoying or creepy doesn't make them not annoying or creepy.
It makes it worse.
It's the same thing with fucking what's his name? Hottie from The Clinic. Who is
yeah.
you know, pretty much in the same realm as this guy, but in a
But I
different
like
way.
him more. I like him more
You like him more?
than this guy. The
This guy just
memes?
has a creepy smile. That guy's like probably a pedophile.
Are you saying Professor Means is also probably not a pedophile?
I mean, he could be.
I'm sure he is, because look at that smile. Besides, Jack, the end justifies the means.
Uh-huh.
That's your method, Professor. I'm going to defend Juniper in my own way, with a gun.
But, Miss Yikes, just yesterday you told me...
That I'd murder you with a gun.
Flashback.
Oh, flashback.
But if this trial proceeds in the same manner and ends in the same way as the mock trial, would you not lose everything you've worked so hard to gain?
Well, I'll just have to make sure it doesn't happen then, won't I?
My, but aren't you a stubborn one? Well, I suppose you'll have to learn your own inefficiency the hard way. Is that...
What?
Inefficacy, not inefficiency. Did you grr?
No, because you were saying things.
No.
Grr. I'm still mad.
Forgive me, Prof Means, but can we just leave it at that? Oh, dear, please forgive me. It's just, I wish to protect Juniper by any means I can.
Yeah, we get it. Fuck off. I do too, but...
Now, if you would excuse me.
Thank you for fucking off. Ugh, thanks to him, I'm feeling even more pressure than before.
Don't let it get to you, Athena. And don't forget to keep smiling.
All right, I'm gonna go check on that child.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
We're just gonna sit here with Apollo smiling at us. So happy.
Okay. Kari put her in the bassinet, so we're fine.
Nice.
Okay. I'll be fine, and I haven't forgotten what Mr. Wright said. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Except he said it more like, the worst of times are when the lawyers have to force their biggest smiles. Or something like that.
The trial's about to begin. I'll show you to the courtroom, if you please.
How long have you been there?
The entire time.
Oh, okay. Apollo, I'm counting on you to support Athena this time. Mostly because I have this cold.
Okay, Mr. Wright. Leave it to me.
That's right, I have Apollo to back me up, which means I'm bound to fail. He's not even a certified lawyer anymore. He got demoted last year to toilet bowl cleaner 2.0.
2.0.
Judy's fate rests in my hands. I won't rest until she walks free. Day 1. Court is now in session.
All rise.
Court is now in session for the trial of Juniper Woods. Oh god, I forgot she was in this.
Yeah.
Athena Yikes, defense team leader, is ready, Your Honor.
That didn't sound very confident. You sure you're okay?
No, I peed myself, I think. But I'll be fine.
Your baldness.
Oh, sorry. I know. As usual, you want me to deliver the opening statement. Because you're lazy.
This case is crystal clear. I see no need to explicate it any further.
They're really testing your vocabulary.
I know. Now, summon the witness. Is there something the matter? Please do share your baldness.
Whatever gave you that idea? Bailiff, please call our first witness. And now we don't even get an opening statement? Detective Fulbright. He and Prosecutor Blackwell have become quite the team. Oh, right. The case brief. Leave it to me. Yes, let the detective in charge, everyone's favorite friend of justice, explain.
What was that just now? It's like he and Blackwell are totally in sync.
Well, I don't think they're capable of mind melding, if that's what you're thinking.
All right, thank you. Love you.
Love you too. All right, Detective Fulbright, Would you please explain the case to the court? Prof. Court E's body was discovered on October 24th at approximately 2:30 p.m. She was murdered with this owl I have here. The victim's blood and the defendant's prints were both discovered on it. Eek!
Wow, that bird can deliver evidence too? Blackwell has trained him well.
Maybe Blackwell should train it not to mess up people's hair while he's at it. Moving right along. The body was discovered on the outside stage, although no blood was found there. However, we detected traces of massive amounts of blood in the third floor art room. In short, the murder took place in the art room. Probably. I don't actually know. So, then the body had been moved from the art room to the stage? Precisely. And there is one more special piece of irrefutable evidence.
He didn't say special, but I like to think that he did.
I choose to believe he did because I said special. A recording made by a tape recorder that a school paper reporter hid in the art room. It captured a female voice screaming, "You're a gooner!" Wait, sorry, wrong one. "You're a goner!" What's this? You have such a recording?
Detective Fulbright, what does gooner mean?
Yeah, what does she mean by that first line? Gooner.
Must be from that tape recorder Miriam mentioned.
Say that instead of gooner, Connor. I did it for you. By the way, what does gooner mean? But why is that the first we've heard of a death threat at the moment of murder? Shh! Silence, please. I would like to play the tape for you now. Oh, hold on. Now. Hold on. Now.
You're a gooner!
You're a gooner. I mean, you're a goner. It is quite hard to hear. But the voice does sound female. The noise and low volume of the voice have made voice print analysis all but impossible. Then you haven't identified the voice as belonging to the defendant? Not so fast. After all, voice print analysis isn't everything. The victim was killed at night, then discovered in the afternoon the next day. The question is, when was the body moved? I like how Blackpool is just like, I don't want to give Jack speaking lines. Instead, I want Landon to talk to himself.
It's great because it gives me time to have some of this buffalo chicken dip.
I'm trying to eat my soup, Jack, but no, I have to voice more characters on screen than ever before. Actually, Phoenix is not on screen, so I'm fine. Oh, I know.
I was going to say there was at least like 7 different instances in the previous case where you were voicing like 3 to 4 characters at the same time, and I didn't have to voice anyone.
I know, it was awful. It could have been moved in the middle of the night when no one was around. Sorry, but no. The camp was full of students that morning. However, no one reported seeing a body. That means the body was moved sometime between the mock trial when all of the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall and the rest of the campus was empty. It was during that time Hugh O'Connor, one of the mock trial participants, found the dead body, ladies and gentlemen. Wowzers.
Wowzers.
Wowzers. So, the prosecution heard about Hugh seeing the body. Wait a minute. If all the students and faculty were gathered in the lecture hall, then there wouldn't have been anybody who could have moved the body. Ha ha ha! Have no fear, for there is always an exception. I was going to say explanation. An exception? The 3 mock trial participants were standing by in individual dressing rooms. Also, Athena Yikes and Phoenix Wright were both napping. They were the only ones who had free access to the deserted campus before the mock trial. And Phoenix Wright and Athena Yikes. But we won't talk about those two. What? Then that would mean, what would that mean? Those 3 students were the only ones who could have moved the body. In justice we trust.
I don't like where this is headed, Athena.
Me either. And by those 3, I mean Hugh O'Connor, Robin Newman, and Juniper Woods. I knew it. Please, Detective Fulbright, don't say what I think you're about to say. In justice we trust. I take it everyone understands now. The voice belonged to that of the murderer. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female. The voice believed to be that of the murderer was female.
Look at those fucking chompers he's got.
I know. But he doesn't have gums, so it's fine. And out of the 3 people who could have moved the body, just one girl. Just one is a girl. Just one girl. That leaves the defendant, Juniper Woods, as the only possibility. No! I dropped a pencil.
Impressive. He has you on the ropes even before any cross-examinations.
You could at least pretend to be upset for me.
A splendid job, Fulbright. That could not be any clearer. Feel free to anticipate a salary raise next month.
What? Detectives are able to get salary raises?
Yeah, I wasn't aware. Gumshoe was like, "What's that, pal?"
What? Okay, pal. I don't do this for the money. It's all about justice. In justice, we trust.
I miss Gumshoe.
It's okay. He's over there, off screen.
Yeah. Oh, hey, pal.
Wait, pal.
Not only a half-wit, but a perennial stick in the mud you are.
I guess neither the carrot nor the stick works on Detective Fulbright.
Clack.
Now, bailiff, please bring our next witness to the stand.
Oh, boy.
I was doing her voice. God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it. Leo, what the hell are you doing? So, our first witness is a cardboard box. I'm getting too old for this shit. God. Stealth mode deactivated. That was not her voice.
It was a little bit more like, kind of like O'Connor, but like higher pitched, like stealth mode deactivated.
Stealth mode deactivated. Oh my. The box has hands. Smile, Your Honor.
Are cameras allowed in court? I don't think so.
What the dickens? I don't know why, but that's... They got me. What the dickens? I've just had my picture taken. That means I've lost my soul. Miriam Scuttlebutt, senior at the Legal Academy. I'm a reporter on the judge course. Juniper's been a bad, bad girl. I'll tell you all about her crimes. Might I ask whether you could come out of the box? No, fuck off. How will I get any more scoops if I blow my cover? So, the answer is no. After all, covert action is an undercover reporter's bread and butter. Oh. Bread and butter. I do like bread and butter with my beef stew. But testimony from a faceless witness is highly irregular. I can only do, killer whales and, oh,
I mean, we cross-examined Shelly to kill her that one time.
this is true.
Sorry, I was finishing my chip.
I was gonna say, this is a character I actually don't voice.
I know.
Surprisingly. I could give it a shot, though.
A former ninja I met in the clink said that exposing those who work in the shadows is to pass the death sentence upon them.
Oh my. I never thought of it that way. Very well. If it would spare a life, I'll make a special exception this time. A former ninja in prison? Holy Shinto. How can the judge believe this load of crock? It's because I put it in my crock pot.
Athena, you could just say shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's very much the Ace Attorney thing to go for the pun, but, like, this is an M-rated game. Just say shit.
Just say poop. Now, your testimony, please. Oh, but take care not to reveal your face. Witness testimony. The murder happened exactly like Juniper's mock trial script. Up until the mock trial began, only Prof. Court E and Juniper knew the script's content. But Prof. Court E's sudden decision not to use the script sparked Juniper's murderous rage. Juniper had to be the killer. She has a motive, and the murder is just like her script. The murder is just like her script? Could such a thing be true? I was not paying attention to earlier bits of the trial. Compare her script with the murder case and the crime scene photos. Then you'll see.
This is so simple, even an ape posing as a decrepit old judge could understand. Only the victim and the defendant were privy to the script. Ergo, the defendant is the killer. Furthermore, in the art room where the crime supposedly occurred, this witness's script, along with an envelope on which "use" was written, were found. This proves that the accused's script had been rejected the day before the mock trial. She pressed the victim to use her script, an argument ensued, and then the fatal stabbing.
Gulp. Well, the line is, that makes perfect sense, but does that make perfect sense? No. Now what? What now?
Prosecutor Blackwell has all his ducks lined up in a row. He's really on a roll now.
He's like a pit bull once it sinks its teeth into you. How dare she? My script had it all. A bum rap and phony evidence. Gurgles.
Gurgles?
Gurgles. Grudges and betrayals. I trust the defense is ready to cross-examine the witness. No problem. I mean, yes, I'm ready, I think. Time to find a hole in her testimony and unbox the truth. I've seen it done over and over. I know I can do this.
The similarity of the case and the script.
Hey, Apollo.
Hey, Athena!
I think we're going to start by pressing the first statement.
Okay.
There must be places where the script and this case diverge. Keh. Don't sweat the details. That kind of stress will give you wrinkles.
We're the same age!
I'm not worried. My skin is as fair as silk.
Objection!
Objection.
Indeed, you are quite fair. Fairly desperate.
Objection. What did you say?
Blackwell really turned that one around on you. Apollo, whose side are you on?
What the fuck, Apollo? You've been, like, a bitch this whole fucking trial. And it's only been, like, 15 minutes. Whose side are you on? Hurry up and think of a clever comeback, bitch.
Whoa, easy there, Athena. Now you listen to me. The two cases do indeed have their differences. For one, the stage hadn't been erected in the mock trial script. And in the actual case, there were signs indicating the victim's wrists had been bound. But such differences pale in comparison to the host of similarities. In any event, replicating the crime without knowledge of the script is an impossibility.
There's endless possibilities, though. I see it now.
It's always been inside of me.
And now I feel so free. There's been endless poops and peas. Looks like I won't be passing this off as a coinkadink. What a total burn. Try again, why don't ya? Pawn of Woods.
What does that mean?
Scuttlebutt hates Juniper, and she thinks Athena is her pawn. Pawn of Woods. Hey, Apollo.
Yeah, Athena?
I think we should press the fourth statement now. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay, do it. I say to myself.
Okay, do it.
It's just waiting for the fucking text scrawl.
I know. Anyone who saw the mock trial could have recreated the crime. After they saw the mock trial, they could have easily staged the body, just like the script.
Objection!
Weary is
really
the trial.
that stupid?
Weary is the trial which pits Hawk against Canary.
What do you mean? What the fuck did you just say to me?
If he's so weary, he should try humping less. I bet that'd save some energy.
Apollo, not now. This is no time for jokes, Apollo. He just called me a canary.
Don't let him get to you. At least canaries pick up on things quickly, just like you. I shan't repeat myself, so listen carefully, Yikes Dono. Hugh O'Connor discovered the body before the mock trial even began. How could one stage the body as it is in the script before anyone knew its contents?
Gah, that's right.
Do you even fathom the intricacies that go into staging a crime scene? No, I think not. You have the
I said no.
rudimentary mind of an elementary school child.
That's because I never went to public school.
It's true.
Elementary school? I've never been. Reporter's testimony throws attorney Athena Yikes for loop. The perfect caption. How marvelous! A photo in the newspaper is just the thing to boost your brand. In a school paper? Seriously? I believe you've pressed the witness more than enough, Miss Yikes.
Now do you see how clear-cut my case is? Take it now, and in that fair, desperate mind of yours. We don't usually...
Why is the bird like that?
Is he supposed to be there?
I don't think so. I think he's supposed to fly away.
Etch it deep so you may never forget. This is amazing.
That's great.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. He disappeared.
He was supposed to fly away. No, Taka, what happened? Even my arguments get thrown back in my face. Taka disappeared. I'm all confused. It wasn't supposed to be like this. What am I going to do?
Athena,
Oh, God, you're still here.
you should just about have all the answers you've been looking for now.
What the fuck are you talking about? Huh?
Think about it this way. If the killer knew the details of the mock trial, would they really commit the crime in the exact same way?
I don't follow, Apollo. I'm so stupid.
Follow Apollo.
I don't follow, Apollo.
Try to place yourself in the killer's shoes. I bet you'll discover an inconsistency if you do.
Duh. I get it. Thanks, Apollo. Miss Scuttlebutt, just so we're clear, you're claiming that the killer intentionally made the crime scene look just as if it was in the script. And that is beyond the shadow of a doubt not a coincidence. Coinkadink. Is that correct? No, duh. After all, it's just more evidence of Juniper's evil she-devil ways. Objection! What did I say? What'd I say? Our client made the crime scene look just like the script, something known only to her. That would be not just foolhardy, but completely irrational. Well, what do you mean? Yes, Miss Yikes. Please tell the court what you mean by irrational. Okay. Let me Google the definition of irrational for you, you fucking dummy.
Is it...
Make her the culprit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I was overthinking it.
The murder scene was the same as it was in the mock trial script. That, in and of itself, is irrational. What's wrong with them being the same? Yes, Miss Yikes. Care to explain what you mean? I haven't been paying attention at all. Okay, let's say for argument's sake that Miss Woods is the killer. She's not, but we're just gonna play pretend, okay? If so, then guilty.
Oh, sorry.
What reason would she have to intentionally make the actual murder mimic her own script? That's easy. She was admitting that she was That's right. If she had really done that, it would have been like proclaiming to the world that she was the killer. So, what we actually have is evidence of someone trying to frame our client. The body was found the day of the mock trial. In short, the day the details were revealed. So, it would be completely inconceivable for the murder to go exactly like the script. Don't let it go to your head just yet.
Objection.
It would seem Justice Dono's comrade-in-arms has finally drawn her sword. However, the blade is dull, and it shall remain so until you master its use.
Enough with the stupid sword metaphors already.
They're not stupid! This is a perfectly good reason for the inconsistency of which you speak.
There is. Reason? What's the definition of reason? I mean, what reason?
Must I spell out everything? You are what people today called high maintenance.
Yes, please spell reason and use it in a sentence.
The accused had intended to stop the mock trial, and in that event, nary a soul would have been the wiser to the similarities of the case and script.
Objection.
No, the mock trial was only stopped after the body was accidentally discovered.
Objection.
By me.
Our witness here had also discovered the body.
What the fuck? How many people discovered the body and didn't call the fucking police?
In fact, she was led to our dearly departed professor by the accused herself.
What? Miss Scuttlebutt saw the body too?
Precisely. And with the discovery of the body, the mock trial ought to have been cancelled.
Wait, so you didn't call the police? Nope. I kept it a secret for my big scoop. You can't do that.
I made her pay long and hard penance for her sin. Did I not, my little box top?
Compared to the work of a war correspondent, the sheer terror of that was... Yeah.
Jeez, I wonder what the Twisted Samurai did to her.
I had to clip coupons for him. Block off all the holes in her box. And spin her like a top while Detective Fulbright cackled in delight.
That sounds more nauseating than scary. Enough jabbering. Witness, continue your testimony.
Sure, Mr. Samurai. I'm ready to finish off that she-devil. I snuck into Juniper's dressing room while everyone was in the lecture hall.
Why?
Because I hate her. Juniper had changed into her stage costume. I asked her, "What are you doing? What are you buying? What are you selling, stranger?" When suddenly, she fled into the hallway as if she wanted me to follow her. I follow her all the way to Prof. Court E's body. She led me right to it. I'm positive it was Juniper because she was wearing the costume that she had made.
Hold it!
Why did you withhold such key testimony? What's that supposed to mean?
Athena, you haven't even started your cross-examination.
I know, but her testimony points to her as being a potential suspect.
Well, I don't think Prosecutor Blackquill is... No, wait. I bet he's already thought of that.
The witness left the lecture hall to sneak into Miss Wood's room before the mock trial. That means she, too, could have moved the victim's body. The prosecution's claim no longer has any ground to stand on. Case closed. Let's get drunk. Help!
Now, no need to ruffle your own feathers so. When you squeak like a little brat, it agitates Taka. Do you want him to peck your eyes out?
Jesus.
No
No
thanks.
thanks. Oh, that's you. That's right.
I couldn't remember which one of us it was, honestly. You listen here. The witness has a perfectly good alibi.
Oh, yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my home. Undercover reporter class?
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer.
The defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secured to the floor.
I tried to warn you.
Oh. Apollo, why didn't you say anything earlier?
Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down.
Huh? No, wait a minute.
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is sowing, he will also reap.
Why can't he say you reap what you sow? Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events. Don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked, or journalists either. My third eye's always eyeing a scoop.
She's always eyeing a scoop?
A scoop of Tillamook ice cream. Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Hold it! Not so fast, Miss Scuttlebutt.
Apollo?
There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
Well, that is... No, I didn't take one.
Well, that's strange. Why wouldn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
It's not like I, actually saw it, but...
What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't actually see the body.
Wowzers.
That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice Dono, you dare bear steel at me again?
Nice try, Wonder Boy.
Boy Wonder.
Boy Wonder. Wonder Bread.
Wonder Bread.
So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Juniper led me there, to where there was no body to see. Feast your eyes on this. Take a load of this.
What exactly am I looking at here?
It's a crucial moment forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Juniper Wood.
Yeah.
I can't even say that without fucking laughing. Clearly it's showing Juniper Woods. Who else would that be?
Why did you not tell me of this?
It's a shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment. All that would be now, right here in court. Surprise! Gawk. What'd I do? All journalists keep their scoops secret until the right moment.
I love how when she's sweating, the box looks like soggy and dirty.
Damp.
She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackwell like that.
Or pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena? About this picture. See how it only shows the back of the subject? What's up with that?
Ah, so then this is clearly Juniper Woods.
Right. Who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place?
Oh, wait. That's what you meant. I thought it was actually Juniper.
A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is... there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this. The route by which the accused escaped.
Take a look at this. Take this.
Take this! Take this! The witness pursued the accused this way after she fled the dressing room.
This way. Whoosh.
The accused descended to the first floor and exited to the quad. Then what? Carton cretin.
Carton Creighton. Then I tripped and fell. Caught my knee on my own box. Carton Creighton. She stayed under her box even while running after someone? Sounds difficult.
Recall that the body was already there, for Hugh O'Connor had already seen it. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial.
Hold it!
But if the facts have changed, then that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness.
The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
It seems Justice Dono has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Whew. Guess I pulled that off somehow. You're welcome.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver. You're like one of the red lifesavers.
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
It's primo cardboard, lovingly selected from among many. Cack.
Tell another lie or hide tell another lie or hide another fact from me, and I shall put it to the torch.
Cack. Cack. Please, anything but that. I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me.
Good point, Judge.
Yeah, good job, Judge. All right, Miss Yikes, you may cross-examine the witness finally.
Yeah, that was like one of the longest gaps between testimony and cross-examination in like the entire series.
It was a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
All right, Apollo.
Hey, Athena.
I think I've got it.
What do you got, Athena?
Let's present the stage costume on the fifth statement.
Because it looks nothing like the picture.
That.
It's got stars all over it.
Objection!
Where the stars at?
Know
This
your
says-
stars. Know your stars. Know your stars.
stars. Prosecutor Blackwell the Hedgehog is a hedgehog.
Prosecutor Blackquill is secretly a furry and has a Sonic the Hedgehog OC.
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole bias for identifying our client as the figure in the photo, or basis, not bias, well, she is biased, but that's beside the point, is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume, quote unquote. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut. No, that's where you're completely mistaken. What? This is the design drawing of our client's stage costume. Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary. I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo. Oh, then that means... What exactly? Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene. Which leads me to believe... that the figure in the photo was wearing our client's costume inside out.
What evidence is she looking at right now? Like, what dead body outline is that? That's not...
I don't know. I'm just Google searching dead bodies.
Is that what, like, the position she was in when
Not
she
really.
died?
No. No, I think they just throw in...
No,
some
because her hands were above her
random
head.
scenes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then also, like, is that the other one on the opposite side just like a police officer standing?
I think so.
But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
That is just a police officer standing.
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but whether who made the mistake of putting it on inside out. Cat. What? Wait, you're not suggesting... That's right. I'm glad you're catching on. The costumes designer wouldn't put her own costume on inside out. Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter? Failure as a reporter? Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. How many times do I have to say cat? You didn't see nothing.
Objection!
Now, I would have you stop right there, yikes, Dono. Pardon me.
Pardon your French.
for it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods. Yes?
Oh God,
I'm
you've been
here-
here the whole time?
I'm here too, I guess. What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial? I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
Fluorescent paint? What's that?
My design drawing shows twinkling stars on the costume. Bless you.
Gesundheit.
I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities? From eating too much beef stew?
Not fluoride, fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark. Cough.
Oh.
Yes, so you applied that to the inside of the costume. And then?
Judge needs a hearing aid. Judge needs a little bit more than a hearing.
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a very long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out.
Oh. Inside Out? Disney's Inside Out? Pixar's Disney's Inside Out? So then...
This is a photograph of the inside out costume taken in the dark.
It's a costume from Disney's Pixar's Inside Out?
As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body.
Why, yes. I believe it would.
Indeed, ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out. Disney's Pixar's Inside Out.
Gah! Not them. Anyone but that movie.
Anyone but that movie. Figures you would have a photo.
The real killer is just a DVD copy of Inside Out.
Hell yeah.
Ah. Did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please. Tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out the chest area. It kind of looks like handprints to me.
Why are you looking at chests? Wait, hey, you're right. But Ginny would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
Objection.
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if painters make mistakes, why not a rank amateur such as the accused?
Objection!
I had to post something on our Discord.
Join our Discord, join our Discord.
So basically you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up?
I love how you went to Amazon specifically to find a picture of the DVD copy of
I
Inside
just
Out.
typed in Inside Out DVD, and
Oh,
that
fair.
was the first one that showed up.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
But
I
like,
didn't go to Amazon specifically, but I found a DVD specific copy. Yes.
evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though. I've never gone to public school.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing?
Yeah, I've never been to school. What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. Bribe the judge with beef stew. Oh, and that's the presence of evidence. Pronto.
A showdown, is it? I gladly accept.
Taka, you flew away. What gives? A fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in dark places. So, I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. This piece of evidence shows who touched the costume. All right. What if I presented the Themis Herald Extra? That should do it. The Themis Herald Extra.
Oh, the extra.
The extra.
Ah. Take that.
A school newspaper?
Interesting.
Take a look at the photo, where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods.
That is awfully convenient.
Yeah. Observe Mr. Newman's hands in the photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Wood's fluorescent paint.
I do love O'Connor's point.
I do.
It's pretty great.
It's like Manfred? Is that Manfred who points like that? Manfred von Karma?
Kind of. I don't know. I would need to see a picture of Manfred pointing.
Oh no. He points more up than that. I need to see all the points. Ace Attorney, all points.
All points.
Yeah.
Did you say your line?
As you as you can see, just like blah blah. It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
Hugh O'Connor Ace Attorney game win. Hey, if it gets us a new Ace Attorney game.
That might be the next trilogy, is
The Hugh O'Connor trilogy.
the Hugh O'Connor trilogy. Let's go. Hugh O'Connor Ace Attorney.
Athena doesn't even get her own trilogy.
Nope. She gets sidelined so hard. It'd be sad. But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hands for the mock trial, you may ask?
To be fair, Athena gets sidelined pretty hard in the next game, too.
That's true. The answer is he wouldn't. Not on purpose. He got there when he put the costume on. And ran like a bitch. Oh? I mean, oh! That means... What again?
The judge is straight up not paying attention in this case.
I
He has
am-
no
I
clue
am
what's going on.
Playing Balatro on my Nintendo Switch family of entertainment systems. And I'm eating a big old bowl of beef stew. I have no time to pay attention to this case. It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Ruben Newman.
Ruben Newman.
Robin Newman. What?
I thought you were going to say Roomba Newman.
Roomba Newman.
To think you were actually able to prove that.
I did it because I'm the smartest. I'm the coolest.
Hey, that's my line.
Hey, that's his line. Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
So then, does that mean that Robin is our man?
No. Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel. Duel.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Have fun, Jack.
Oh boy.
Will the witness please state his name and occupation?
I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night! Yeah! Smash! No! That's not it! Art's gotta be sincere, man!
So for occupation, we should put down budding artist?
No! Famous Legal Academy Senior Prosecutor Course! This brace is proof of my masculinity! I've been training to become a prosecutor for 18 years!
I assume you will be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today.
Ah! Oh, man! Ah! Ah! It's a lot of screaming.
It is just a lot of screaming. Feel bad for the janitor who has to clean up after the trial's over. No, it's just Robin. He's the only one who has to fucking clean up after his own mess. It seems the witness has finally settled down. I guess nothing phases the judge after all these years.
Truly no. The only thing that phases the judge is new technology.
Yeah. You may now proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Who's ready for a mood matrix?
Oh boy!
Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your hands.
God, the way he's fucking stanced.
That's a power stance of all power stances.
I went to see Juniper in her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me! I got that paint on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's just stupid! Athena, no, don't do this.
Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness. Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but...
Ah! 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 No! Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand. The MSN messenger in his heart.
So, you think he might be hiding something?
Probably.
Probably.
I don't know.
I got bored.
You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you.
I went to see Juniper in her dressing room. But she wasn't there! Whoa!
Are we able to just pinpoint now?
I think so.
Pinpoint happiness on the third statement.
Yeah.
When you mentioned the stage costume,
You were like, whoa.
I sense a sudden, powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman?
Wait! What? Why would a frilly scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that?
You have identity issues, mister. I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
Like I'd be into that kind of thing. I'm a dude, and I'm into braces. You don't think Robin's actually got a thing for Juniper's outfit, do you?
I forgot the twist for this character.
Do you?
No, I just remembered it, but
Oh,
like I
okay.
forgot it like
Yeah,
when
no.
we first
it's-
met.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, isn't it obvious?
You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! The mannequin came falling toward me, so I stuck my hands out to stop it. End of story!
That's a new piece of information. Time to run an update.
The hands are backwards, though, aren't they? Like you would see his whole fucking fingies.
Yeah, well, there's that. Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right here.
Yes. The ways, the palms.
Yep. Yeah.
Extremely obvious.
You said the mannequin came falling toward you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers on your hands would have been pointing outward like this. But that's not what your handprints show. Not what the handprints show. In fact, it shows more than just your thumb and the base of your palm.
Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints?
You know why. You left them when you went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in the drawing.
Whoa!
Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put on the stage costume. You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like Miss Wood's clothes, don't you?
Fine, I admit to putting the costume on. But I don't like girly clothes, man. Down 10%.
Down 10 whole percent, folks.
10 whole percent.
We're killing it. Wait, I didn't say the line.
I know, sorry.
Even though it's, yes, new information to plug in. Time for an update. Oh. Any of the sadness pings, just pinpoint sadness.
Okay.
I was like, whoa, I'm a guy.
It was strictly for artistic purposes.
There. Another emotion that doesn't fit.
So what? You're really starting to get on my nerves, man.
Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put on the costume. When you put the costume on. But you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal.
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
Oh, no!
You're not fooling anyone anymore. Now, tell us why you were sad.
You're not fooling anyone anymore. Meanwhile, the judge is just like looking at us, just playing Balatro, and he's just like, huh?
Ooh.
What's going on?
What? What? Are you still fucking doing this shit?
Okay, fine. If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you. The reason I felt sad is... No matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper. Well, no offense, but his habit of shouting at the top of his lungs doesn't exactly help. No, that's not it. I totally owned those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. But, there's something that keeps getting in my way.
Wow. That's a whole lot of anger and raw emotion right there. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control.
Out of control emotions. We saw those during the Ninetales Veil incident. Let's show up let's show the picture of the Ninetales Veil. Show the picture. Fucking Ninetail Fox. Show the. So all we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right? The Amazing Ninetales. That was what it was called.
Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statement and the images we see. Also, I have a baby now. If we can find that, we can wrestle him away, just like the pro wrestlers from Ninetales Veil.
God.
From whatever's tormenting him.
The Amazing Ninetales.
The Amazing Ninetales from Ninetales Veil.
We're never going to escape that case.
Mr. Newman said there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something doesn't go with girly clothes. But what could it be?
Fine, I'll testify, man. 5%. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Out of control mode. He's so angry.
So angry. I snuck in knowing the costume was there. My heart was pounding. Even though I'm a guy.
Did
true.
someone say girls? Because I'm a boy, just so you know.
Because I'm a boy, just you know.
Info update. There we go. I felt like a diva when I pulled the hood over my head. It felt so right. I was totally dressed up like a girl. We probing the last one, I'm guessing.
The fifth or sixth statement.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
What's causing anger? The brace.
The brace.
Probe.
The brace, Linnea. Brace. Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? This is what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be.
Huh? Whoa, what?
Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you?
No way, man. This is a symbol of my masculinity. I could never take this
says-
off.
Guessing he's actually a she?
Yeah, he's a girl.
Yeah. Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off?
Oh, man. I should have kept my big mouth shut.
This is really weird.
This is really weird.
This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. Mustaches. But he can't take it off. Not even when he's trying to look pretty. He can't just take his mustache off when he's trying to look pretty. But what could be the root of his complicated relationship with his brace? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret.
Athena, you okay?
Huh? No, I was inner monologuing. It's fine. It seems Robin is still hiding a secret. A big one.
Bigger than the fact that he's secretly jealous of Juniper's looks?
Sure. At least I think so. No, it can't be. It's impossible. There's no way they've been leading us down this rabbit hole this whole time. I just thought of something. But it's totally insane. Almost as sane as putting an orca up on the witness stand. Mr. Newman,
What?
I'm on to your little secret. And if I'm correct, it's not very little at all. It's huge.
It's huge.
It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left.
You're a girl.
You hate girls.
You hate girls. You hate women.
You hate women. Mr. Newman, or should I say, Miss Newman. You are, and always have been, a girl. Not cool, Athena.
What? Have you lost the plot, Athena?
No, I'm completely serious. I just pulled out a giant boogie out of my nose. I don't have any direct evidence, except for all the witness testimony. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
Hold it!
I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time.
Apollo, don't you like live with Trucy Wright?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day.
What in the gender fuck is going on?
I don't whatever. But if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I have ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a man. Case closed.
Judge, I don't think that's your call.
That's my call.
I don't think you can say that.
I'm the judge.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what
What
the
are you?
I don't know
Are you a
fuck-
ghost?
I don't know what the fuck they're going for. You are now truly Justice Dono's equal in one area. You were just as equally insane. Never in the history of this planet has there been a finer specimen of masculine spirit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
You can't release this game today.
They did, though.
They did.
They
Well,
did
not
last
today.
year.
They released it last year. 2024 was a different time, ladies and gentlemen. Totally different time.
Those were totally different times. Ooh. Ah! If you guys are done talking about me, I'm cutscene.
Boop, boop, doop, boop, boop, doop, bop, bop, bop.
It fell.
It fell. Ah! The brace, it's... What?
Miss Yikes. No, allow me to call you Athena.
Miss Yikes is fine.
I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no. No way! Ah, surely this must be some kind of jest.
What?
Nope, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a P-E-E-K. Ah,
Wait, how old are you again?
as if. How old is she? 18.
Everyone was 18. All right.
We're good.
We're good. What an amazing transformation. Well, all the Skype is gone. Ah. The image is now complete.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted. But now, this living lie that had me pinned to the ground, it's... Ah!
Oh.
It's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena! Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor! I'm gonna be an artist! Yay!
Order! Order! Where's my Taco Bell order? What a shocking development. He really did turn out to be a she.
Eek! Why's everyone looking at me like that? Teehee, I feel like a movie star or something. But no paparazzi, please. I value my privacy. OKAY. No pics or you'll regret it, man! Am I just imagining things, or is Robin even more hyper now than when she was a he?
I don't know. Maybe it's because she finally got her troubles off her chest. Literally. This is all well and good, but does he being a she actually change anything?
Good question.
The fact that the witness is actually a girl does change things. Because there is now a piece of evidence that we must reevaluate. Very well. Let's see what the defense has for us now. What piece of evidence must we reconsider now that we know
This
that
one.
the witness is a girl? Nope.
Nope. Oh, the tape recorder.
Yes, that's right, Apollo. Pull that out. This is what I'd like the court to reconsider. Oh, that tape recorder. That one that recorded the threat, "You're a gooner." That's right. And we have already established that it's a female voice in the recording. Of all the students who could have moved the body before the mock trial was to start, our client was the only female if you exclude Miss Scuttlebutt because of her alibi. And that is why the tape recorder made our client the prime suspect. Ah, so then... That's right. The witness just revealed that she's a girl. Therefore... if we are using the voice in the recording as the basis for hurling accusations, this witness must be labeled a suspect too.
Oh no! Wah.
Wah.
Wow. Talk about a sudden turn of events.
Wow.
You've done it. You found a hole in one of the prosecution's key pieces of evidence.
Well, that's easy. It's a tape. Like, there's a tape. There's two holes right there in the middle.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah. But wow, that was a lot of work for a single one.
It really was.
Objection.
Yeah.
Not so hasty now.
Oh boy.
You're forgetting that only one person here was privy to the script. Ergo, Miss Juniper Woods is still the prime suspect.
Objection. But Miss Newman hid the fact that she was a girl, both at the crime scene and in court. I'd say that puts her on Camp Suspicious.
Eek! That's not nice, Athena. How can you accuse me of being a killer? I mean, I'm just a weak, innocent little girl. Just thinking about what that murder makes me... Oh.
Objection.
Suspicious as... Jesus. Suspicious is as suspicious does. That's hard to say.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, the witness does have some sort of connection to this crime. Perhaps our newfound lady is merely feigning ignorance. We can surmise that she lent support to the principal offender, Juniper Woods. By leading Miss Scuttlebutt to the body, that would make her an accessory to the crime. How can you say that? I'm not an accessory to any crime, Mr. Birdman. Tony Hawk is here? Birdman? There's only one Birdman, and his name is Tony Hawk. He's my hero. In any
I thought we were
event.
talking about Harvey.
Oh,
Birdman,
true,
attorney
Harvey.
at law.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
There's 2 Birdmen.
That is true. You know what? That's definitely the reference they were going for.
Yeah.
In any event, with the witness as an accessory, it explains quite a bit, does it not?
He made it all make sense somehow.
God, we should play the Harvey Birdman game
We should. You
sometime.
own it.
I know.
And you'll keep accusing Junie unless we can show someone else knew the script details. Unfortunately, that game is fully voice acted, if I remember
true.
correctly. But it's good voice cast.
True.
But how could someone have gotten their hands on that kind of info? The only way they could have known what was in the script was if they
Had penned the
heard
script.
it from Junie.
I heard it from Junie. From Uni.
From Uni. Sorry, Junie, but you're not going to like this.
Shout out Uni from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I wish she was in this game.
Damn, this game would be good.
Yeah.
Our client may have leaked the script's details to someone.
What the devil? Flashback. No, flashback. Whenever she looks like that, when she kind of like looks from side to side, I just kind of imagine she talks like Butters.
Miss Woods did not want Hugh O'Connor to win the mock trial. That's why I believe she leaked the details. Robin Newman.
Said she only got a Figma and not a nice scale like Mio. True.
Damn.
It's a crime. How far are we from to be continued?
We still have one whole more
Cross-examination? Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
Well,
like almost.
Are we almost at that?
Kind of. We have one thing to present, and then there's a little bit of like back and forth to bring out Hugh. 'Cause
Oh,
he's
okay.
up next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you say this line? That's
Why I believe she leaked the details to the witness, Robin Newman. I think I did. I don't
Okay.
know.
I get it. If Robin won, Hugh wouldn't be able to confess to Juniper.
Right. Junie was probably trying to keep their friendship from becoming awkward.
Sob, sniffle. How could you, Thena? What a bunch of bull! I never heard a word about the script from Juniper. Never, ever.
You sure? Can you look me in the eye and swear you didn't?
B-A-D, Athena. You don't have any evidence! Oh.
Grr.
Actually, we might have just the thing.
Okay, well, everyone's making a ruckus now.
Damn.
The child, the Cheese Whiz,
Cheese Whiz, what the fuck are you doing?
he's beating the door. Trader staring at me. Really?
As he does.
Yeah, well, it's dinner time for the cats.
Yeah, and one of Robin's lines I read when we were reenacting the mock trial.
That's you, your cow.
This- Yeah, but this is a flashback, right?
Yeah, but say flashback in his voice.
Hey, flashback.
And then say flashback in Apollo's
A flashback. Okay,
Thank you. That's the running gag.
I know. Robin said, "Oh, the green sweatsuit." S-U-R-E. I might have said that, but... So what? Well, think of it this way, Athena.
Yeah. Which way exactly?
If I told you that I'd be wearing a blue suit today, but then showed up wearing what I've got on now, what would you say?
Say you're not dressed for court.
Yeah. It's a shame that Phoenix isn't here.
Oh, the red jacket. Ah, I think I've got it. Your Honor, we have evidence proving that Miss Newman knew the contents of the script. The defense moves to present said evidence to the court. Very well, Miss Yikes. Present away. The evidence proves that Miss Newman had prior knowledge of the script's contents. The mock trial script. I think. Where does it say? It is in there. The mock trial script. Miss Newman, during the mock trial, you were shown a photo of the victim's body. And reportedly, you reacted by saying, "Oh, the green sweatsuit."
Oh, yes, I said that. What's your point?
You seem to have some issue with the green sweatsuit, and I think I know why. The proof is in the script, specifically on the Things to Prepare page. Sweatsuit. Victim's outfit will be a red one from the prosecutor course.
Ah.
You were surprised because the sweatsuit in the photo was green. But if you didn't know about the script's content, then that shouldn't have surprised you.
No! I thought we were friends, Athena. How could I have been so blind? Dead.
In light of her privileged knowledge, I move to declare Miss Newman a suspect, Your Honor. You what? Oh, she's not dead.
If knowing script details makes me a suspect, then there must be others besides me. I mean, someone else could have also seen Prof. Cordy's note.
Note? What note?
The professor and Juniper were working together to prepare for the mock trial. But only one copy of the script was made to prevent it from being leaked. But that gets kind of inconvenient, right?
You're not seriously going to suggest...
Eek, but it's the truth. Prof. Cordy did do exactly what you're thinking. She didn't write down any of the proceedings or the truth behind the case. But she did write a note to herself about the props and details about what the victims BODY.
Is this really true, Miss Newman?
Why does she only spell 4-letter words?
If you don't believe
Well-
me, send the police over to my house.
She's
Tell the-
practicing for elementary school.
Tell them to check the pictures on my camera. I thought it might give me an advantage. So I took a picture of the note.
I'd say she's telling the truth.
Wait a sec.
Hell yeah. Best viewers.
Likely
On
ban evader restricted.
Likely ban evader. That's hilarious.
Immediately banned.
Thank you, Al.
If there's a note with details about the body, then that means there are others who could have made the murder look like our client's script. Yes, I believe you're right. Apparently, this case isn't as clear-cut as Prosecutor Blackwell would have us believe. Fucking dummy. This new revelation's persona, blasts a big fat hole in the prosecution's case. Oh-ho!
Bully for you, Missy, but don't think this spells victory.
And why not? I can't even spell.
The battle is still young, and my blade is now fully drawn.
Gross,
Between-
put that away.
Between it and my next witness, your life will be forfeit. So put away your wooden sword. And show me that what you are truly capable of if you wish to live.
You want it? Don't worry. I'm gonna bring it. I would say now is probably a good time.
Yeah, since we just got past a loading screen and he is... He's reading.
He's reading.
Okay.
He's busy reading. But it, like, we'll definitely get to investigation day 2 next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Alrighty. Well, that's that for Ace Attorney tonight. Thank you for joining, Al. You were the only person who joined, except for likely ban evader restricted. Yeah. We will be no podcast tomorrow.
No podcast.
Cloud has got Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster on Thursday in the early hours. And then I am streaming Forces again.
Hell yeah.
Likely going to be the finale for Sonic Forces. I don't think there's that much
Ooh.
game left.
You have to 100,000% the game, though.
Oh, God, I never said I would do that.
100,000% the game? Yes, you did.
I did not say that. I said I would play the game.
Think he did. I think he did.
Okay, bye.
Bye.